Anyways, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make a proper flight plan in Infinite Flight. Now, this is going to include procedures because, of course, why did I say proper? But it's going to include procedures such as departure procedures, arrival and approach procedures, all of those. Now, I'll use the A319. It really doesn't matter. You can use any plane. So you just use any plane of your choice. Now the airport does matter because depending if it's an uncontrolled airport, it will definitely not have any procedures. But for example, if it's popular airports like London Heathrow, Paris, JFK, or LAX, it will definitely have procedures available. But yeah, let's just jump straight in. So here we are now. As the airplane boots up, which it already did, we're now going to get into the map. So here we are, and what you want to do is first of all click on the ICAO code of the airport, and then look, I'm doing a voiceover, so it isn't like actually linked, but yeah. Then I'll go to the last tab, which says PROC, PROC. I can't talk today, but yeah, basically go there. Now we're going to go to departure procedures because obviously you're going to want to depart out of the airport you are in, unless you're doing a cinematic film or something. But yeah, so from wherever direction that you're departing with, for example, what if I'm departing northeast? We'll depart from OE 16. Now some procedures, or in case most, say the runway numbers. So like it says the runway, the type of runway you're going to take off from, and where you're going to go. So in this video I'm going to be using this one, which is okay, you know what, I'm not even going to say it, but in my case I'm going to be using this departure procedure, and I'm going to be departing from the east, and also we're going to be going to Lynott International Airport. I'm going to this airport because not a lot of you, I don't know if a lot of you know about the accident that happened there like a few years ago between an MD-80 and some Learjet. But yeah, let's not get into that. But yeah, there is our departure procedure. You can see it already has set altitudes, which we're definitely not obeying. But you can see that there's your departure procedure. And now after that, you can start to make your own flight plan. So you can actually start to just set random waypoints to the airport. But I just recommend going straight there. But now you can actually see where I'm touching. But you can now start doing your own thing here. So you just add waypoints as now that you're done with the departure. Start to do your waypoints. So we're going to be landing at Lynott, which is Lima India Mike Lima. But yeah, here we are. Now at around here you should start doing your arrival procedure. And also you see how like the gray and the red one has an ILS system, and the gray type of ILS thing does not. So if it's like gray, if the ILS thing is gray, that means it doesn't have an ILS system or an MLS system. But if it's red, it means that it does have an ILS or MLS system. So that means that you can tune that into NAB1, which is also going to help you with, which is also going to make it so you're able to use APPR. But I recommend before you reach the ILS of whatever runway you're landing it, to set the source of navigation to NAB1 so you can intercept the runway, and then it's easier for NAB1 to land the plane there. So out around here you should start your approach procedures. So your arrival procedure. So this is how you use it. For some reason I decided to tune the VOR to NAB2, but here it is. So we're now going to tune that runway to NAB1, and here we start our arrival procedure. So we're going to land at runway 36, wait, what? Yeah, runway 36 here, which is pretty much the only runway here. But yeah, we're going to land here, and that's going to be arrival procedure for the day. Now you can see how it's kind of messed up, so I'm just going to remove that one waypoint, and there you go. Now right here we start our approach procedure, which is the last step to landing. So just use any approach procedure that works out for you. In this case, I'll be using this one, but since pretty much all of them are kind of broken, I'm going to be using the vectors to final option, which is going to make it so like the approach procedure straight into the runway. But yeah, I was gonna do this flight, but I didn't. But there you go. That's your flight. That's the flight plan for you. And one thing is that how the waypoints have set altitudes, which is meant for one thing: VNAV. If you don't know what VNAV is, it stands for vertical navigation. If I'm not wrong, and it's basically kind of like LNAV, but it descends the plane for you, so the plane will descend by itself. Like the VNAV will automatically set it. For example, that first waypoint to the second waypoint to the arrival procedure is 13,000 feet. So VNAV will descend to 13,000 feet. And each time the waypoint updates along with the altitude, for example, the third one says 10,000 feet. So then VNAV will descend to 10,000 feet after the second waypoint. And then and so on, and then after that it's going first, and then in the approach procedure it's going to descend to the final altitude. Now then you might as well start taking control of the plane. But yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hope this helped out, but if it didn't for some reason, I guess not. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I guess see you in the next video, and peace.